Wait.
Nobody has a Christopher Cross story.
No, not even Christopher Cross.
Are you gonna make a Jurassic Park reference?
I remember you saying that you had a story.
No, it's one of my first things. I had a friend who did a movie with Christopher Walken. We talked about Christopher Walken on this. Watch out for Walken. There he goes. Wow! It's one of my favorites, though. He was doing a movie with them. They were staying outside, like, Vegas somewhere. And the movie, I don't remember what movie it was or anything, but they had to go, like, 2 hours to get from the hotel to the location. And I guess Walken... his town car was late. There was the van to take all the regular people back to the, not the leads. And they said, Mr. Walken, your car will be coming this morning. Your car will be here soon. He's like, I'll take the van. They took the van with everybody else. And, hold on, I can't stop, look up, and shoot. Stop jumping, Nolan. Oh, what an asshole I am. So basically, they said, Mr. Walken, your car's going to be late. He says, no, I'll take the van. And he sits down next to the window, next to my friend. And Walken isn't saying a word. Sunglasses, looking out the window, just picture it. Hum of the car, the radio is on kind of low. Possibly a Christopher Cross song, we don't know. Out of nowhere, after over an hour, out of nowhere. Can I pause this? Pause. After an hour, you're there, Walken's out there with sunglasses, looks, and he just turns to my friend, people kind of quiet conversations, hasn't said a word in over an hour, just goes, looking out at the landscape of Nevada. Dinosaurs used to live here. Now they're gone. For the next hours, didn't say another word. I asked my buddy, I said, what'd you do? I was like, yeah, I've heard that. And then he's nothing, and he's like, like, you think it was Triceratops? Whatever. He's like, not another word out of him the entire way. But it's still one of my favorite things. Just dinosaurs used to live here. Now they're gone. It's a true story as far as you know.
There's nothing better that could have come out of that conversation than that story. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He has that story now, as opposed to, I had a really good conversation with Christopher Walken once. What was it about? We talked about cooking for a little bit and, just kind of like shot the shit.
Yeah,
everyone gets then that story.
Then it's back to the dinner party. That story, like, ends the dinner party. People put silverware down and go, I'm sorry, what did he say?
But what I love to think is that Walken's staring out the window for, I'm sure this wasn't the thought going through his mind, but for an hour going, how do I fuck with everybody in this van?
Or, more terrifying, is it just literally just like pinballed in his head and then just dinosaurs, and it just came out and then he's back to like, I mean, it's just, he did that to, Charlie Schlatter?
Yeah.
Charlie Schlatter tells a story where he was in a makeup chair next to him and he walked into the makeup room and Walken's there and they're doing his hair and he's just he's just looking at the mirror going, and he sits down and they go, Chris, this is Charlie. He's your co-star today working the thing. He goes, let me see your teeth. He says this to Charlie. Charlie goes, excuse me? He goes, your teeth. Let me see your teeth. Charlie goes, hey, man, those are good teeth. I don't have good teeth. But they're strong. And he goes right back to the mirror and goes, while the girl's doing, and he looks up at the hairstyle and she's like, he just says things. I really think he's just sort of.
Do you think that's a conscious choice? Like we always, especially today, everything we say, you have to run with like the extra strength, industrial grade filter on, right?
Yeah.
Or else like your life is over. You can say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and then you have someone like that that's like, nah. Now.
Yeah, but
I think that's because he's not going to say something that is horrifically offensive. He's just going to say something that's quirky, right?
I think you can get away in this landscape with being quirky, but you have to establish quirky over a number of years.
A number of years.
You can't just wake up one day and
that's
start
like 45 years of like, you like get me, right? You know what I'm going to do. So there's like this unspoken commerce that happens before any kind of like.
I think he's truly just a guy who just has done so much and seen so much. And, for all the joking that we do about it, he's a brilliant actor.
Brilliant.
I mean, brilliant. He's one of my favorites. Not just the the funny, but go watch Deer Hunter. I mean, for real.
Can we go back to the game?
I mean, that's like an amazing performance. I mean, Annie Hall, he was the beginning of Quirk, but he just had that haunting
The
look.
wink in Suicide Kings when he looks at what's his name from Party of Five, he goes, "The drugs help,
Okay.
make you strong," and gives him the wink.
The drugs help, right? Make you brave.
It's this private exchange between two people of him clocking the room the entire time. He's clocking the room going, who's the toughest one in here that I have to kick the shit out of first? And he looks at me, he's like, now I got you. Now I have your weakness. You're a drug addict.
Yeah.
And they took something that in the script,
But he does with that little smile.
I was like, the drugs help, make you strong. It's a
And that
great
little
moment.
walk.
Ira, you are the man. You are the one that's going to help me get back. I guarantee you, the way that he found the boat with Elise in the end was because of Ira.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Absolutely. How else is he going to find a little yacht off of the coast of Gorgeous?
If anybody hasn't seen Suicide
Kings,
just a great movie.
that monologue alone.
I saw what he did to her. And I got the baseball bat and I tattooed him.
Do you know that guy? I worked with that guy.
Who is that? Because I've never seen him before. He just plays like, hi, I'm a drunk Irishman.
Oh,
This
no,
has
no, no.
nothing to do with Dinosaurs I love.
No, are you talking about the guy? Remember the guy in the urinal with the suit that he goes in?
Oh, the ring's only been off my finger once?
Yeah.
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 It's been off my finger only once before.
Who's that? You worked with that guy?
I worked with that guy.
It's
Yeah.
like Sam Farina's stunt double or something, you know?
No, I,
He looks
I
like-
think he did. I think he did some Sopranos after that or something.
Seems
I don't
right.
remember, but
And
anyway,
Suits.
Dennis
Dennis
Leary's my favorite performance. And the one exchange. If I was gonna go back to like acting class,
Fish boots.
fish boots. You about
got a
2,500?
Your room, shower, shave, get a suit, get a fucking job, get off the sauce. You see the streets again with a busket, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Forgot about that.
busket
I'm
at the
watching
bed.
that. The busket. No, but the guy. You bought $2,500 fish boots? Get the fuck out of the car. Get out of my car. What are you doing? Get out of the car.
So you got fish boots. You paid $1,500 for those fucking shoes? No wonder your wife is pissed.
This is almost like me and Die Hard right now. It's like
Suicide Kings is.
it was this unsung movies, classic '90s like.
I never heard of it when it was in the movie theaters.
I think it was blip blip. There's so many of those movies. Dennis Leary to me is an unsung genius. I watched No Cure for Cancer and like had it memorized. There were a few like Robin Williams live at the Met.
Is that what we do now?
I guess the late
Robin
great-
Williams at the Met, Sam Kinison.
Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer.
Can we not appreciate
The past works.
The past
I
work.
mean, no one's like pulling like Rosemary's Baby off the shelves anymore because of Roman Polanski. Like,
I don't think it
times.
apologizes or justifies what has happened in Bill Cosby's career, but his early work is. I mean,
the Snowball in July is one of the greatest stories of revenge ever. Can you separate the perpetrator of an offense with their work? Because it's not just one person did Rosemary's Baby, or
well, a movie's different. Now when you're talking about a stand-up and they're one performance, but I don't know. I mean, can I not just enjoy that performance? I think it's tainted now. If I went back and watched it,
terrible choice of words. Sorry,
because the taint is that small piece
it is, but like
between you know.
that is great.
Fun bits,
It's
dirty
chocolate
bits.
shake. I mean, there's so much pushing back. All of us, by the way, in some ways, whether it was the Cosby Show, whether it was his
Pudding
stand-up,
pops. How many of those did I eat in my life?
but I mean, like Bill Cosby himself, Bill Cosby 50, are like those were like borderline. People like watched the '85 Super Bowl with the Bears, and like this is one of the greatest things you could ever watch.
And Super Bowl 20 will play to this enthusiastic audience in New Orleans.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip this. I'm not really a sports guy.
I like smashing shit.
Okay, finally.
Why was it
Punks
always
on
like
skateboards.
Yeah, in the '90s it was punks on skateboards. Those are bad. Like skateboards were so bad. We demonized skateboards. I had a Powell Peralta board.
Oh, he was in the middle of a jump and I smoked his ass.
I didn't. By the way, when I say I had a skateboard, I just had the board. It didn't have any
Oh
wheels.
shit! What happened?
Somebody gave it to me, and I could never ride it. I was never cool enough. But I had a Powell Peralta.
Maybe we just are we supposed to go down and walk together?
Maybe we go down and walk together. There we go. Hey, part B.
Hold on. What are those things? That looks like I should shoot it.
The Executioner skateboard, dude. That was like, it had the dragon on it, and I think it was either green or it was pink. You know what would make this game even better? Cheat codes.
Oh, are there cheat codes? Bring me the cheat codes.
Oh, we're absolutely gonna do this.
Cheat codes engage.
Wouldn't you want to be invincible?
Yes, I like invincibility.
Okay, so
You do it again.
you do C, A, left, right, A, B. We are invincible now. Yes! I like. Oh, it's just too easy now. Now it's just too easy.
Cheat codes engage. I've suffered enough. I'm ready to just walk through.
He's walking through. Look at his mouth open.
No, he does By the way, I don't know why if you just hold it down, I just realized you just hold it down.
That's what I'm saying. I'm holding it down right now. It's amazing.
Come on.
Oh,
This is fun.
Oh,
Come
people
on
are
this way.
screaming
Come over
at us
here.
right now.
Who cares? Let's go climb. I want to go over here.
I'm
I want
not
to climb
screaming.
on these things.
I just
think you rightly can.
I think you can.
So what you want to do? You want to get up there and look at your. Need to make yourself 220.
I want to. We need to. I think we have to traverse all the way over there on these things. There we go.
Traverse.
Traversal. It's just a rehearsal for traversal. And traversal this way. Where are you going, Trey?
The way it should be going.
Didn't I? Where am
Nice.
I? Here I am. I'll just follow you up there, 'cause you're my friend. You're the dinosaur friend that I needed.
Can somebody insert in a Jurassic Park clip?
Oh, cool. You can butter from the side.
Okay, that works too.
That was always my favorite sound. Butter. For like a, you know.
I've got a big stick of butter. I got a big stick of butter for your mother. Oy. Why can I not climb up the dirty rails of justice? Hey.
Oof. Hey.
Oh, you died.
How do I die? Oh, my gun is garbage.
Oh, you need to do the,
Again.
Oh, the glorious just. I love how he screams. He's like, yes!
Hey, what's with the audio?
Yes! Oh, eat it!
It's just like a
eat
creep.
it. It's like instantly makes me think of Weird Al Yankovic.
My eyes
Down,
are burning.
B, A, C, down, right.
We should be sponsored by Wet Tears or whatever the hell that thing's called.
Visine?
Vizine's one of them, but then there's like Wet Tears. I like things. I buy products that say wet in them.
C, down,
Wet
right.
potatoes.
Wet therapy.
Why can't we do play level menu? Why isn't it working?
I don't know. Just keep shooting shit. You're a dinosaur with a gun. I mean, how often does that happen? You know what still
Never.
bothers me? I still never rescued any hostages in our last
You're
episode.
still thinking about
Yeah.
Russian attack?
I gotta go home and play Russian Attack. I like dinosaur games, but
I'm actually proud of Drew. This is a fun one.
this was Drew's selection.
Drew's selection. We'll go let you attempt to rescue some POWs.
I don't want to. I want to play, but I don't want to play. I just jump on your head all the way down to the bottom. God damn it. You know what? I really need to be stopped.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Troy?
Mhm.
Troy?
While we help him stop, we ask you, what are we playing next?
Sonic.
Russian Attack?
It's gonna take years, isn't it?